Nigerian government has agreed to pay us 4.75 billion naira compensation for NSAS protests, Shasha losses, northern food cattle dealers. The Amalgamated Union of Foodstuffs and Cattle Dealers in Nigeria has claimed that the Nigerian government has agreed to pay the 4.75 billion naira it demanded as compensation for the losses it claimed its members suffered during the 2020 NSAS protests and the recent clash between Yoruba and the Hausa communities in Oyo State. The union on Wednesday suspended its food blockade to the southern part of the country from the north. The union president Mohammed Tahir stated this in Abuja after a meeting with federal authorities represented by Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello. Tahir said all stakeholders and members of the union in our nationwide strike are glad we achieved what we wanted to achieve since Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello begged us on behalf of the federal government of Nigeria. We agreed to call off the nationwide strike today. Tahir disclosed to the nation that all Aso Villa agreed to ensure the protection of his members, stop multiple taxation and intimidation by the security agents on the road. Other demands presented by Bello before the government through the Chief of Staff to the President, Ibrahim Gambari, include the protection of the union's members and the ability to withdraw its service from state in case of an attack. The union had initiated an indefinite strike a couple of days ago in protest of the loss of lives and properties in the region from insecurity. The union also demanded payment of 475 billion naira compensation for the lives of members and properties lost. This follows the violent ethnic clashes witnessed recently between the Fulani and the Yoruba communities in Shasha Market in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, the other parts of the southwest. Last week, multiple reports said that trucks full of cows, tomatoes, and other farm produce were prevented from leaving a border from Niger State to certain parts of the country. It is not clear yet how federal authorities intended to address the complaint of farmers who have continually accused herders of destroying their farmland produce. You can imagine this. Say Nigerians are reacting angrily to this. Nigerians are asking federal government that what have they done, concerning those farmers that have been killed by these Fulani herders and their land destroyed by them. The federal government too have to do something, you understand, not just a particular region. They should also look, to the other side of it, because I don't think this is going to go well if actually federal government decides to pay this compensation to these people. Okay, Falabi said here, the certain politicians will agree and pitch and punch anything to meet the North demands for their selfish interests. What has the same government done for those who have lost their farms and loved ones to cow illegal grazing? NSAS compensation with Northern Food and Mieti Hala cattle dealer is just a demand controller. Demand is deceitful. The South will stand at the mercy of the North forever unless we succeed. Okay, when we told you guys there was an agenda on us, say no. Said Buhari, don't say now, una see Una eyes don't see, don't clear. All that food blockade was systematically, planned, and you all fell for it. Now it's time to dash their people our money for nothing. All knows is that my God is not sleeping. Okay, justice is not justice except there is equity. How many other regions of this country suffered loss from the incident cited and nothing was done about that? How many state actors who sponsored hoodlums to hijack the protest have been arrested? How many honorables and excellencies have been brought to book for allegedly stealing and harboring palliatives meant for the poor? What of justice for those allegedly murdered at Lekki Tollgate? Why is it there is no compensation for those whose farms were destroyed by the herders and cows? What of those murdered by killer herdsmen? Just one thing and 475 billion naira. What a country. These people were used to arrive as a figure. Not get that. It's just unfortunate that justice is only meant for a particular region of this country and their cows. Government should be more sensitive and understand that going ahead with this portends dangers. This is really very, very bad because so many persons lost their lives. Fulani herders have killed so many people, destroyed so many farmlands. Nigerian government do not compensate those people, but for them to come out now to agree to compensate the northerners for their loss and all that, this is called injustice. So hello guys, let's hear from you. Kindly hit the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much. God bless you.